All right. So the next guy I got here is Mark Ingram. Mark Ingram is a perennial undervalued guy. Every year, people just let him slip into the fifth round, fourth, fifth round. His ADP this year is right around the same as James Conner, so he's in the fourth round, and I think that's great value. So you got a guy, all right, who is coming off one of the most prolific rushing seasons for any offense. I know Lamar Jackson had a lot to do with that, but the wide receiver core is still very young. I also really like Mark Andrews on this team because, I think I shouldn't get off on tight ends, but I think what you're going to see is a run-heavy, tight end-heavy package offense. They just don't have the wide receivers to threaten. You could say Hollywood Brown is a threat, but right now he's a one kind of trick pony threat, so he's a deep ball threat. So they really need somebody else to step up there. But all this means to me that you're just going to see tons of carries. So I know they got J.K. Dobbins, but this is a offense that is very intricate, and you have to be a good pass protecting back. So I think Dobbins is going to get his touches, but I don't think he's going to take Ingram's job. I think all rookies this year, all rookies, unless they have a path to starting like day one, you got to devalue a little bit because it's going to take a little bit for them to get all those schemes down, and running back is a complicated position. So if we look at his stats last year, Mark Ingram put up 1,000 yards. He had 10 touchdowns. He had 26 receptions for another 5 touchdowns. So 15 touchdowns last year for Ingram.
That's crazy.
1,300 yards. So, you could go RB0 in this draft, get to the fourth and fifth round, end up with James Conner, Mark Ingram, Todd Gurley, Mark Ingram. And if you do that, if you did Todd Gurley, Mark Ingram, that's 29 touchdowns. 29 touchdowns from last year.
And again, you got to hope they hit those marks again. But to your point, you're talking about one of the most run-heavy offenses in the history of the NFL. I think they set the league rushing record last year ever. And so they're running the ball a ton. They're running it down people's throats. A lot of people think like, oh, well, they're going to split carries. Yeah, but that doesn't matter when you're running the ball 30-plus times a game.
Right.
And, yeah, exactly. He's so underrated. He's been underrated all the way since back on his Saint days. He is a great back, and I think he's a great player on a great team.
And they love him. It's not like this guy's a placeholder. He's got 2 years left on his contract.
They paid him a lot of money too.
Yeah. So, I think this is, Mark Ingram is my guy. I'm targeting him. We've already got him on a couple teams. So, all right.
Right.